Unleash your inner strength. Top 5 shoulder workouts. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be hitting those shoulders hard with my top 5 exercises for building real strength and size. No matter what your fitness level is, whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned athlete, these exercises are going to challenge you and help you see some serious gains. We're going to break down each exercise, talk about the form, the technique, and how to really maximize your results. And make sure you stick around until the end, because I'm going to give you a bonus tip that's going to take your shoulder game to the next level. Overhead press, the king of compound movements. Alright, let's kick things off with the overhead press, a classic compound exercise that works your entire shoulder as well as your triceps and core. This movement is a staple in any strength training routine because of its effectiveness in building upper body strength and stability. Now, when we're talking about building real strength, compound movements are key. They engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, which means you're lifting heavier weight and stimulating more muscle growth. This not only makes your workouts more efficient, but also helps in improving your overall functional fitness. For the overhead press, you can use dumbbells or a barbell, whatever you prefer. Each has its own benefits. Dumbbells allow for a greater range of motion and can help in correcting muscle imbalances, while a barbell lets you lift heavier weights and can be more stable. I'm going to demo with dumbbells today. Dumbbells are great for beginners and advanced lifters alike because they require more stabilization, engaging your core and smaller stabilizing muscles. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, core engaged, and dumbbells at shoulder height. This stance provides a solid foundation and helps in maintaining balance throughout the movement. From here, press the weights up over your head, keeping your core tight and your back straight. It's crucial to maintain a neutral spine to avoid any lower back strain. Don't let your elbows flare out to the sides. Keeping them in line with your wrists ensures that the stress is on your shoulder muscles and not on your joints. You want to control the weight the entire time. This not only helps in muscle engagement, but also prevents any potential injuries. As you lower the dumbbells back down, think about using your shoulder muscles to control the descent. This eccentric phase is where a lot of muscle growth happens. Don't just let gravity do the work. Actively engage your muscles to lower the weight slowly and with control. This eccentric phase of the lift, the lowering portion, is just as important for building strength as the concentric phase, the pushing portion. Focusing on both phases ensures balanced muscle development. Remember, start with a weight that challenges you but allows you to maintain perfect form. It's better to lift lighter with good form than heavier with poor form. We're not going for ego lifts here, we're going for quality reps. Quality over quantity is the mantra for effective and safe strength training. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the weight. Progressive overload is key to continuous improvement and muscle growth. Always listen to your body and make sure you're progressing at a pace that's right for you. Lateral raises, sculpting those side delts. This exercise is a staple in any shoulder workout routine and is essential for building those impressive side delts. Next up, we're hitting those lateral delts with lateral raises. This movement targets the middle part of your deltoid muscles, which is crucial for creating that broad, powerful shoulder look. This exercise is all about building width and definition in your shoulders, giving you that classic V-shaped physique. A well-developed set of lateral delts can make your waist look smaller and your upper body more imposing. For lateral raises, grab a pair of dumbbells and stand with your feet shoulder width apart. It's important to choose a weight that you can control throughout the entire movement. Keep your core engaged and your back straight. This will help you maintain proper form and prevent any unnecessary strain on your lower back. Now, with a slight bend in your elbows, raise the dumbbells out to the sides until they're parallel to the floor. Make sure to move in a controlled manner, focusing on the contraction in your shoulder muscles. Imagine you're pouring water out of jugs on either side. This visualization can help you maintain the correct form and ensure that your elbows are slightly bent throughout the movement. As you lower the weights back down, resist the urge to drop them quickly. Controlling the descent is just as important as the lift itself, as it keeps the muscles under tension for a longer period. Control the movement and feel the tension in your lateral delts. This is where the muscle growth happens, so take your time and focus on the quality of each rep. This is where you really want to focus on the mind-muscle connection. Think about the muscles you're working and how they feel during each part of the movement. Think about squeezing your shoulder muscles at the top of the movement to really engage them. This extra squeeze can make a big difference in your results over time. One common mistake I see people making with lateral raises is using too much weight. This often leads to poor form and can increase the risk of injury. This forces them to swing their body and use momentum to lift the weights, which takes the focus off the target muscles. Remember, the goal is to isolate the lateral delts, not to see how much weight you can throw around. Remember, it's better to use a lighter weight and really feel the burn in your shoulders than to go heavy and sacrifice form. Quality over quantity is key when it comes to building muscle effectively. By focusing on proper form and controlled movements, you'll get the most out of your lateral raises and see better results in your shoulder development. So take your time, focus on the movement, and watch those side delts grow. Chapter 3. Front raises, targeting the anterior deltoids. Now let's move on to front raises, an exercise that targets the anterior deltoids, the front portion of your shoulders. Strong anterior delts are essential for a balanced physique and for performing pushing movements effectively. Grab a pair of dumbbells and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Keep your core engaged and your back straight. With a slight bend in your elbows, raise one dumbbell straight out in front of you until it's parallel to the floor. Keep your palm facing down throughout the movement. Lower the dumbbell back down to the starting position, controlling the movement and feeling the stretch in your anterior delt. Repeat on the other side. One common mistake people make with front raises is using too much momentum. They swing their body and use their hips to help lift the weight, which takes the focus off the target muscles. Remember, we want to isolate the anterior delts as much as possible. Keep your core tight, your back straight, and use a controlled movement. If you find yourself swinging the weight up, reduce the weight and focus on proper form. Chapter 4. Arnold Press, the ultimate shoulder builder. Let's talk about the Arnold Press, a variation of the overhead press that was made famous by the legend himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This exercise is not just a tribute to the bodybuilding icon, but also a highly effective way to build strong, well-rounded shoulders. Arnold's innovation in this movement has made it a staple in many strength training routines. This exercise is a great way to target all three heads of the deltoid muscle, making it a true shoulder builder. The anterior, lateral, and posterior deltoids all get activated during the Arnold press, providing a comprehensive workout for your shoulders. This balanced activation helps in achieving a more defined and stronger shoulder profile. Grab a pair of dumbbells and sit on a bench with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. Ensuring proper posture is crucial for maximizing the benefits of this exercise and preventing any potential injuries. A stable base will help you lift more effectively and safely. Start with your palms facing you, dumbbells at chest height. This initial position is key to the unique movement pattern of the Arnold press. It sets the stage for the rotational aspect of the lift, which differentiates it from a standard overhead press. Now, as you press the dumbbells up overhead, rotate your wrists so that your palms are facing forward at the top of the movement. This rotation engages different parts of the deltoid muscles, ensuring a more comprehensive workout. The wrist rotation also helps in improving shoulder mobility and stability. Lower the dumbbells back down to the starting position, reversing the wrist rotation as you go. This controlled movement is essential for maintaining tension in the muscles throughout the exercise. It also helps in preventing any jerky motions that could lead to injury. The key to maximizing the effectiveness of the Arnold press is to control the weight throughout the entire movement. This means focusing on a slow and steady pace, rather than rushing through the reps. Controlled movements ensure that the muscles are engaged for a longer period, promoting better muscle growth and endurance. Don't rush the reps and don't let your elbows flare out to the sides. Keeping your elbows in the correct position helps in maintaining the proper form and ensures that the deltoid muscles are effectively targeted. Proper form is crucial for preventing injuries and getting the most out of your workout. Keep your core engaged and your back straight. Engaging your core not only helps in stabilizing your body but also prevents any undue stress on your lower back. A strong core is essential for maintaining balance and control during the lift. Another tip is to focus on squeezing your shoulders at the top of the movement. This additional squeeze ensures that the deltoid muscles are fully engaged, promoting better muscle activation and growth. It's these small details that can make a big difference in your workout results. This will help to really engage the muscles and promote growth. Consistent engagement of the muscles throughout the movement is key to building strength and size in your shoulders. Remember, it's not about how much weight you can lift, it's about how well you can control the weight and how effectively you can target the muscles. Prioritizing form over weight ensures that you are working the muscles correctly and reduces the risk of injury. Focus on quality over quantity for the best results. Chapter 5. Face Pulls. Building shoulder stability and strength. Last but not least, we have face pulls, an exercise that's often overlooked but is incredibly beneficial for building shoulder stability and strength, as well as improving posture. Attach a rope to a cable machine and set it to chest height. Grab the ends of the rope with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Step back from the machine until your arms are fully extended in front of you. Keep your core engaged and your back straight. Now pull the rope towards your face, keeping your elbows high and wide. Imagine you're trying to pull the rope apart. As you pull the rope towards your face, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Hold the contraction for a moment, then slowly return to the starting position. One of the great things about face pulls is that they can be easily modified to fit your fitness level. Beginners can start with a lighter weight and focus on perfecting their form. As you get stronger, you can increase the weight or try using a resistance band. There you have it, guys. My top 5 shoulder workouts for building strength and size. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to seeing results. Incorporate these exercises into your workout routine regularly, and you'll start to see those shoulders transform. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more workout tips and routines. And let me know in the comments down below which shoulder workout is your favorite, or if you have any other exercises you'd like me to cover. Keep pushing your limits, and I'll see you in the next video.